Are you feeling unsatisfied in your sex life because you want more excitement, more adventure, more freakiness, but she already gave you a straight up no to what you want? Listen in, I got you. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Ganowski, sexologist and sex coach for men. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been subscribed, welcome back. So whenever I'm coaching a guy in this type of situation, he's usually feeling disappointed, frustrated, unfulfilled, a little bummed out. And I get it. When you're wanting to move things along or spice things up or get something you've never experienced before, hear your buddies talk about something, you guys don't talk about sex. But you just have this thing in mind that you think would be really sexy, but you're unsure how to ask for it, or you've asked for it and she just straight up said no. It is totally frustrating. But if you're a guy in this situation, here's something you probably forgot or never thought of to begin with. There are benchmarks with every sexual activity. Here's what I mean. A blowjob doesn't have to be a blowjob to completion in her mouth or no blowjob at all. There's a middle area, benchmarks. These look like her first giving you a hand job, then spitting with the hand job. And it could be sexy. It doesn't have to be like, just on your dick. You know what I mean? Licking your dick a little bit. And maybe she's looking up at you while she's doing that. Maybe she sucks the head of your dick for a little bit. And it's just a little bit, but she gives it a few sucks. Okay, we'll take it. Maybe then she gets to the point where she's sucking the shaft and as much as she can for about like 5 to 10 seconds. Sure, that would still feel good, right? You'd still somewhat enjoy that. You'd feel like there was some sort of progress there. And then maybe she's sucking to the point where she lets you climax and you kind of take care of it yourself. And then after that, there's maybe her sucking to the point where you can climax over her body. And then lastly, her sucking and swallowing. This is based on what type of blowjob you enjoy and what your sex relationship is like with your partner, but every sex relationship has a desired sexual activity from each person, and sometimes you fulfill that desire, and sometimes a partner is just not about it, not comfortable with it, and we want to respect our partner, but we also want to see, is there a middle ground? Is there somewhere we can meet in the middle so that I'm more sexually fulfilled and you're remaining comfortable? This is an example of a blowjob, but this goes with anything. Notice how the steps get more and more intense. Instead of asking straight for the thing, you ask for one of the benchmarks. Get in her comfort zone. Understand what her comfort zone is. You'd be surprised how many guys who seriously thought their wife or girlfriend just never wanted to give them head again, ever, or really hated head. And when they talked to her, she said, I really just don't want you to come in my mouth. And then they talked about making sure that didn't happen, and then they got blowjobs. Sometimes it's really as simple as that. It's having a conversation with your partner and your partner's fears and concerns and comforts. And we have to know this stuff. We are much less likely to overwhelm our partner when we take it one step at a time, or just pull it back 5 steps and stick with that and just understand that that might be all you get, but appreciate it. But starting with a little less, starting with these benchmarks, I really need a better name for. It's a way to build trust, connection, and get you closer to feeling sexually fulfilled while your partner remains comfortable with her boundaries, which I'm sure is how you want her to feel overall at the end of the day. And hey, after trust is built, she might even decide that she's comfortable enough to go all the way and do what you wanted in the first place. And this is how a lot of trust is built within sex. We get comfortable with our partner. We know we can communicate with our partner. We feel like our boundaries and our desires are important to our partner and respected by our partner. And we're more willing to want to please our partner when we feel that safe. It's just how it works. So if you're feeling sexually unfulfilled, don't lose hope. Try this out and see if it helps you both feel more comfortable and more sexually fulfilled at the same time. So I hope you liked this video, and if you want another good one, check this one out.